What's up, YouTube? Scotty Tradition back with another video. Well, it's about that time of year where I do my top 50 card video. For this video, I'm actually going to do my top 100 cards. I've expanded it a little bit just to kind of get some variety and maybe show some cards I haven't shown too much lately or in the past. There's been some movement with the cards overall, I would say. You know, some have gone up, some have come down, as with every year. It is kind of interesting to kind of go through them at least once a year and just kind of see, you know, where the market is, where everything is at. Obviously, that's not the reason I collect necessarily. Those of you who know me best know that I'm a team collector, a regional sports collector. I love my Wisconsin sports, whether it be, you know, vintage Packers, Bucks, Brewers, Badger players. But I also enjoy collecting, you know, key rookie cards of other Hall of Famers as well in basketball, baseball, and football. So, you know, I think I have a kind of everyone has a unique collection in how they collect. Some people just go for the high grade rookie cards. Some people collect the goats. Some people collect more their local regional teams. So, and for me, I tend to do a little bit of both. I have my regional collection, which that's kind of the center and base of my collection, and then I've kind of branched out into some other stuff as well. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, I'm going to do this video in two parts. This first part here is going to be cards numbered 100 through 51 on the list. And then I will do an entire different video that I will do at a different time in the near future that will highlight cards 1 through 50 on the list. So let's get into it. Card number 100 on the list. 2010 Bowman Chrome Prospects Refractor Auto of Christian Yelich. These are numbered out of 500. You can see this one has the quad 9.5s. This card was worth sold for quite a bit last year. Yelich had just come off an MVP season and then almost another MVP season, the one in which Bellinger won. And really the last 2 years, though, has not been the same. Not sure why. Injuries have maybe taken a toll on his swing or messed up his mechanics. But he just has not had the power. And, you know, his card has responded accordingly. I think this card was number 29 on my list last year. And now it's dropped all the way down to number 100 on the list. I think last year this card probably sold around $1,500. Right now you can pick this card up for about $350. So this card is number 100 on my list. Still a cool card, but man, Yelich, I wish things had gone better for him, but it is what it is. Let's go to number 99 on the list. Member of the Packers Team Hall of Fame, 1958 Topps Ron Kramer was a great tight end for the Packers. This is his rookie card. An extremely tough issue here. I think there's only one graded higher, and it's an 8.5 or something like that. Very tough card to grade of these 58 Topps. And this card, you know, kind of sells in the same range as that Yelich at about $350. Most of my prices are, you know, on the conservative end too. You can probably find some higher sales. And then when you get to some of this vintage stuff, as I've said in recent videos in the past, vintage high grade football especially has really dried up. You just can't find much of it out there, which makes this stuff fairly easy to move. Actually, it's actually pretty liquid right now just because people want quality high grade vintage right now. Here's a card I picked up earlier this year. Was happy to add it. The 1935 United Tobacco Company Joe Louis. I think there's only about 50 of these total graded ever by PSA. This one's graded a 2, but look at that. Just looks beautiful. This card also in that $350 range. So there you have cards numbered 100 through 98 on the list. Next up on the list at 97, the 1950 Bowman Elroy Crazy Legs Hirsch. Love this card. He was actually born in near my hometown of Wausau, Wisconsin, and played his college ball for the Badgers and also Michigan. Great Hall of Fame running back card right here. This one's graded a 7. Typically sells in the 350 plus range. Gorgeous looking card there. Love these 1950 Bowmans. Elroy Crazy Legs Hirsch. Let's go to number 96 on the list. This is the 91 Stadium Club Brett Favre rookie card in the grade of a 10. This card's been selling around the $400 range. Of course, a Packer collector has to have a Brett Favre rookie card. Should go without saying. Of course, this one is with the Falcons, of course. He was drafted by them, and the card notoriously has his name spelled wrong. The R before the V. Next on the list, the 2011 SP Authentic J.J. Watt Future Watch card auto. This is the gold version, numbered out of 35. Just a beautiful example. I love this card in his Badgers uniform. This card sells around that $400 range as well. And, you know, J.J. Watt is definitely going to be a Hall of Famer. He's a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. Unfortunately, he is going to be out of the league, it looks like, with shoulder surgery the rest of this year. But tough break. But absolutely love that card. And I've loved watching J.J. Watt play over these last number of years. All right, number 94 on the list. This is from a great set from 2014 National Treasures. This is the Green Bay Great Set. And just a beautifully well done card. It's very aesthetically pleasing. These are really low numbered. The Woodsons are only numbered out of 5. 2 out of 5. This is actually the black parallel set right here. And then there's a regular set that's numbered out of 10. So this is number 2 out of 5, technically, from the black paralleled set. But I love the stands in the background, and just look at the back of that card. Scratches are on the case, not the card. But just, this is just such a well done set. I loved it when it came out from the moment I saw it. So you'll see a couple more cards from that set actually on this list that I haven't shown in quite a while on my channel. But that is the Charles Woodson Green Bay Greats card. And that card typically would sell around the $400 range. But again, really not many sales of these kind of cards. And here's another one. Here's the Brett Favre from the same set, also numbered out of 5. This is from the black parallel version of the set as well. Good guesstimate for this one's probably around that $400 range as well. Moving down the list, number 92 on the list. A card that has been seeing some rise here over the last year. The 49 Bowman Roy Campanella rookie. Just take a look at that card. You know, you're not going to get... And, you know, you're going to see that as a common theme as I go throughout the list here. Is, you know, I do tend to focus on the nicely centered, high eye appeal cards. It does have a little crease right there. That's why it's a 2.5. But really doesn't take away from the card at all. Just a beautiful looking image quality overall. That Campanella typically would sell around the $400 range as well, as will this next card here, number 91 on the list, the great 1971 Topps Thurman Munson Greatest Moments card. Definitely hard to find in any kind of high grade, and these cards are fairly scarce out there. You can take a look at the back. Most people have the 71 Topps rookie card, but the Greatest Moments card is actually part of the top 250 in the hobby set. Just a beautiful card. All right, let's get into the next group here. Number 90 on the list. Got the 1960 Yaz rookie card. Scratches on the case, of course. Beautiful looking 6, well centered. Nice eye appeal on this card. Just beautiful. The Yaz rookie cards have been selling in about the $440 range for a nice centered PSA 6 like this. Next on the list, another Brett Favre key card here. This is the 92 Stadium Club card. This is his first year in the Packers uniform. This is a high series card, which was released in a little bit of a shorter print than the rest of the cards from 92 Stadium Club. You can see this one is a 10. Typically these cards sell in about the $450 range. Just a beautiful card there. Many people actually prefer this card, Packer fans anyways, over his rookie card. Love that card. Let's see if I can get this centered a little better here. There we go. All right. Next on the list, that was 89. Here is number 88 on the list. The 1972 Topps John Brockington rookie card for the Packers. Just a gorgeous, beautiful looking rookie card here. This one's graded a 10. Very low pop. I think this is only like pop 5 if I remember right. So not many in existence. It's either pop 4 or 5. This card's probably would sell in that $450 range, but again, there's so few in the pop that who knows really what it would sell for. Just a beautiful card though. All right, number 87 on the list, 1951 Bowman, Tony Canadeo rookie card. This is just a beautiful card. It's Tony Canadeo's second-year card, and this is one of only 2 playing days cards from Tony Canadeo. And I just love this card. This one's graded an 8, which is a pretty high grade for this card. Typically would sell in the $450 range. And you can see like the nice poplar tree in the background there, losing its leaves, kind of like fall in Wisconsin. It's just a picturesque card, and vintage Packers collectors really, really like this particular card. Gorgeous. All right, moving along, let's go to number 86 on the list. We've got the 1952 Bowman Small Bill Houghton rookie card. Take a look at that one. That's just a gorgeous card and a grade of an 8. Cards are really tough and high grade. Again, we'll put this one kind of in that $450 range as well. Just a beautiful card. All-time Packers great wide receiver from the 50s. Borderline Hall of Famer, but not in the Hall of Fame. But he is in the Team Hall of Fame. And then next up, we have the large version of the same card. And probably valued roughly the same amount in that $450 range. All right, so that was card number 85 on the list. Card number 84. 1999 Fleer Focus Donald Driver rookie. And this is just a gorgeous card. I think it's still pop 2, so it's very tough to get in high grade. The reason is the black and green back border shows wear really easily. This is Donald Driver's rookie card. All-time Packers great wide receiver, still holds a lot of the Packers records for receiving. And would probably estimate this card kind of in that $500 range, but you know, again, so low pop that, you know, it really anybody's guess what it might sell for. All right, next on the list, where are we here? Number 83 on the list. Got the 1955 Topps Harman Killebrew rookie card. This is a card I picked up this year at the Wisconsin Dell show, actually. Nice looking 6, great image, great color on this card. It's got just a little bit of a corner issue there. It's not like it's not a crease. It's almost like a flaking of the corner. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. It actually looks worse in this angle than it really is. But great card. Was happy to knock this one off the list. Harman Killebrew rookie cards in 6 are selling for around that $500 range right now. All right, next on the list, number 82, the 1984 Topps USFL Reggie White rookie card. One of my favorite cards of all time. This is graded a 9. Again, very tough on grading because of the pink, purplish magenta borders on the back. And happy to have this one. There's only a handful of 10s in existence. 9s sell around that $500 range. And number 81 on the list, 1952 Bowman Small Fred Cohn rookie card. And this is very low pop, pop 3, none higher. And that's where the value comes in. Just a low pop, high grade Packer Team Hall of Fame rookie card. And value this one somewhere in that $500 range as well. But again, so low pop that really hard to gauge an actual price. I don't think it would sell for any less than that, but it could sell for more. You just never know. All right, getting into the third stack here. Number 80 on the list, the 1961 Topps Jim Taylor, first year in a Packers uniform card, graded a 9. There are none graded higher than this one. Estimate this card somewhere in that $550 range. Just a beautiful, vivid example of the card right there of great running back Jimmy Taylor. Next on the list, something I picked up at the 2019 National Convention. Those of you who saw me there would recognize the card. This is the 1933 Sport King Golf Bobby Jones in the grade of a 2. This card has great color. See the little crease there, that's why it's a 2. But other than that, centered nicely. Good vivid color. Gotta love it. This particular card would probably estimate in that $550 range as well. All right, next on the list, we're going back to that awesome Green Bay Great set, and this is Aaron Rodgers. This one's numbered out of 10. You can see the numbering is up here instead of on the sides. So this is part of the base set, numbered out of 10. And again, just love the look of that card. Stands in the background, and then you can see the huddle right there. You can see Rodgers actually in the huddle. Just super cool card. Nice write-up on the back as well. I estimate this probably in that $600 range or so. All right, next on the list, here's another vintage Packers Hall of Famer, Team Hall of Famer. The 68 Topps Carroll Dale card. This is Carroll Dale's first year in a Packers uniform, and it's only pop of 4, none graded higher. So the value is all in the scarcity of the high grade in this particular card. Estimated somewhere around that $600 range as well. At least that's what they were selling for, like, 3-4 years ago when the last one sold. Who knows what it would sell for nowadays. Next on the list, another great Packer, 1961 Topps Boyd Dowler rookie card. Great wide receiver for Bart Starr in the Lombardi era Packers. Beautiful example here. This one's graded mid-9. I think this is like pop 8, none higher. So again, another rare vintage, beautiful looking card here. Kind of in that 600 range as well. Again, this is number 76 on the list. Number 76. As we count our way down. All right, next on the list, number 75. The 1957 Topps Ted Williams, again, card number 1 of that set. Just a beautiful card here. Part of the top 250 in the hobby set, PSA set registry. Estimate this one around that $600 range. But, again, I try to collect cards with, where the eye appeal is good, centering is good color. So, makes the cards very fluid. And, a lot of the cards I'm showing could actually probably go for a little more than I'm mentioning. I'm just kind of giving you the floor price of what I think it would at least go for. Because usually the examples I have in my set are of pretty high quality just because I don't mind waiting to get the copy I want. I don't mind paying up a little more for the copy I want either. I think you'll kind of see that as a common theme throughout the cards that I show. but awesome card there. Next on the list, another Packer great. This is NFL Hall of Famer Nichky. This is actually his autographed rookie card here. Only 21 of these have ever been authenticated by PSA DNA. So I'm happy to own one of them as a Packers fan here. Estimate this in that 600 plus range for sure. But, you know, could be more. They're just so scarce, and, you know, autographs on Hall of Fame rookie cards are pretty popular right now. So happy to have that one. And that was number 74 on the list. So let's get down to number 73. Let's go to some 80s football. 1986 Topps Jerry Rice. Of course, this is an iconic card right here. And an 8.5. Centering is great on this one. This is just a beautiful looking card. I have this card right at about $650 for value. Gorgeous looking Jerry Rice rookie card. Definitely the best wide receiver of his era. Number 72 on the list. One of my favorite cards in the collection. 1958 Topps Mantle Aaron Batting Foes card. Check out the eye appeal on that one. Just really nice centering. Great vivid color there. Just a beautiful card. I do estimate this somewhere in that $650 range as well. Love that card. And next on the list, we have some shine at number 71. It's the Aaron Rodgers Optic Downtown. Just love it. Milk, ice cream sundaes, and a badger at the top. But big fan of these cards. This one's graded at 10. Estimate this one somewhere in that $700 range. But again, this is card number 71 on the list. Beauty. All right, only two more stacks to go, guys, so hang in there with me. All right, so we are getting down to number 70 on the list right now, and that means we're going to get a vintage card. The 1935 National Chickle, Ernie Smith. This is part of the cards number 25 through 36 in that set. This is card number 33. This is a short print. And he did play for the Packers. And this is a very nicely centered, nice color, eye appeal, Ernie Smith example. Guess on price somewhere around that $700 range as well. All right, next on the list, another one of my favorite cards in my collection from one of my favorite sets, 2003 Fabric of the Game. This is the Bart Star auto. They were numbered out of the jersey number. So in this case, out of 15. Nice clean auto. This is when stickers were done classy. Almost a little bit of a dirty jersey in there too. Take a look at the back. Shows the jersey that it was cut from. I just love these cards. And this is numbered 8 out of 15. Definitely one of the favorite cards in the collection. Would estimate it around that $700 range as well, although, you know, could definitely go for more too. All right, next on the list, we've got a vintage Hall of Fame rookie card for football. The 72 Topps Roger Staubach rookie card. Take a look at the eye appeal on this one for a PSA 7. I mean, that looks pretty good for a PSA 7. Happy to have that one. This card goes around that $700 range as well and has kind of been on the rise as of late. I don't have too many Cowboys cards in the collection, but I do love that one. Next on the list, the 52 Bowman Small Bobby Dillon rookie card in the grade of a 7. This is card number 67 on the list, and put this one somewhere in that $750 range. Again, he just got into the Hall of Fame this past year. And just a beautiful example of his rookie card right there. I have his large version as well that will be a little higher on the list. So super happy to have that one. All right, then next on the list at number 66, another favorite from the collection. This is the from Pantheon, Panini Pantheon Legendary Monuments, the Star, Favre, Rodgers, and Reggie White quad patch. Cool thing about this card is that these are all game used. Got the piece of actually helmet there in Reggie White's case, but they have there is no other card with these particular 4 on there, so it sort of makes this card special. And it's also cool. It's numbered 1 out of 2. Probably put this in that $750 plus range. Again, could probably sell for more. Probably would sell for more to a Packers collector, as people tend to focus on the scarce GOAT type cards. And this qualifies if you're a Packers fan. Next on the list is a card I picked up just earlier this year at number 65, and I'd put it right at about 760. This is the short print 2008 Topps Lombardi Ghost photo. You can see the Lombardi ghostly face in the back, kind of relevant, you know, considering Halloween is tomorrow. But beautiful example of the card, very low pop. This was a super tough card to pull back in the day. And this is a BGS 9.5. Again, somewhere in that 760 range is where I would put it. All right, next on the list, iconic Packer Hall of Fame, NFL Hall of Fame rookie card, number 64 on the list, Willie Wood rookie card. Mint 9. This is one of the first Hall of Fame rookie cards that I purchased when I was starting to put together the Packer Hall of Fame set. And this one does not disappoint. Just beautiful, vivid color. Only 2 graded higher. Beautiful NFL Hall of Fame rookie card. Put that one somewhere in that about that $800 range. And the same here with this next card at number 63. Jim Ringo, another NFL Hall of Fame rookie card. Grade of an 8. There's only 4 graded higher than this one. Just a beautiful card, beautiful example. All right, number 62 on the list. We're going to get into some baseball here. Look at that, the burnt orange of the 1954 Topps Ted Williams in the grade of a 5. But this is a screaming PSA 5. Just take a look at that card. Like, it presents so much better than a 5. So, just love it. Happy to have that one there. Guess somewhere around the $800 range for this one. But again, you know, it honestly could be more because of the visual eye appeal of the card. Just a beautiful example. All right, and finishing up this stack, 1969 Topps Super Reggie Jackson coming in at number 61 overall. This one's graded a 6. Take a look at the back. Topps Super set was a lot tougher than his rookie set. A lot more scarce, anyways. Great example here. I put this one somewhere in that $800 range as well. Beautiful example there. All right, and then we're going to get it into the final 10 here that I have. Coming in at number 60. One of my favorite cards of all time, the 53 Topps Pewee Rhys rookie, not rookie card, but just iconic card with the action pose there. Love this card. This is what kind of got me into collecting baseball cards, to be honest. It was primarily football until I saw this card. Graded a 5, nice example. These have really been climbing in price. Put this one somewhere in that $870 range for value. Next up on the list, another card I picked up at the 2019 National. Coming at number 59 on the list, the T206 Piedmont Tris Speaker, graded at 2.5. Really nice color on this one. You can see the creasing up there, which I don't mind too much. Doesn't go through his face. Card still looks really nice. And a lot of memories with this card, picking it up at the National. Estimate this one somewhere around that $900 range. Love that card. Great stories. All right, and then moving up the list, number 58 on the list, the 1971 Topps Terry Bradshaw rookie card. This is a real tough card in high grade because of the 71 set. Of course, the colored borders make it tough. This one here is actually very nicely centered. Beautiful eye appeal, really, for a 7. I mean, not going to do much better than that for a 7. Estimate price somewhere about $975 range, I think, would be fair for this card. Could be a little more, though. Beautiful example. Next on the list, another card I picked up earlier this year, which I was happy to grab. Joe Dimaggio, Dunks His Donuts. 1939 play ball. Love this card. Graded an SGC 1, but again, this is immaculate for a 1. Love that card. Clean back as well. Would estimate this one somewhere around that $1,000 range. Beautiful card. All right, getting down there now. Number 56 on the list. Bobby Dillon makes his second appearance. This is an autographed version of his rookie card. And unfortunately, Bobby Dillon passed away about 2 years before he made the Hall of Fame. He lived to be like into his 90s, but because he was not a Hall of Famer, he did not sign necessarily as many cards as you'd think. So to have an autograph on a rookie card from such an older player is pretty rare, considering he didn't make the Hall of Fame till so late, and a lot of people just didn't get his rookie card autographed. But I happen to have one of those. Would estimate this one in about that $1,000 range as well. Beautiful card. All right, moving up the list, number 55. Got the, love these cards from Immaculate, just super clean looking. Look at that beautiful foil. Got the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Oscar Robertson, dual autograph on card. There's not much better than that. These are numbered out of 49. Love that card there. All right, next on the list, got the 1954 Topps Alkaline rookie card. Just, again, look at the eye appeal on this card for just gorgeous. I estimate that Oscar and Kareem about $1,000, by the way. And also, this one's probably around that same range for about $1,000 for the K-Line rookie card. Just gorgeous example. We'll put Oscar and Kareem back there too. Don't want to shortchange it. All right, next on the list, got the 1957 Topps Frank Robinson rookie card. Beautiful example as well. Would estimate this one somewhere in that $1,000 range. This is card number 53 on the list. And second to last here, the 1962 Topps Bob Uecker rookie card, Rookie Parade. This card's been climbing in recent years too, as Bob Uecker has gotten up in age. Graded an 8 though, and these actually sell for around $1,000, believe it or not. So super happy to have that one, being a Brewers fan. And last on the list, the 1959 Topps Bob Gibson, the gorgeous card there. In PSA 6, this one kind of sells in that $1,000 range as well. The Pepto-Bismol card, just gorgeous. Look at the eye appeal on this one. Just hard to beat for a PSA 6 card. gorgeous. So that is it, everybody. Stay tuned for the next video where I'll finish up my top 50. These were cards numbered 100 through 51 on the list. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment down below if there's a particular card that you enjoyed, or maybe a card that you have, or a card that you'd like to get. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you soon for the next one.